if this one is so difficult for you to understand, you know, I just retired not too long from the oil industry in Nigeria, and I can give you some insight. First insight I can give you is that Nigeria does not have so much oil. Now, what I've said now is shaking you. You don't understand what I mean. I will explain. We don't have so much oil. Meanwhile, the oil that is there will be there till Jesus comes back home. But it's not so much. What we have so much is gas. Compared to gas, we have little oil. The gas we have can hit Europe till Jesus comes back. Are you there? Meanwhile, some oil wells that are 30 years old are still running with the flow rate is still consistent since 1960-something. Meanwhile, the wells of Aberdeen in the United Kingdom are dry. Are you following? You are not following. Did you get that one? Are you aware that the poorest states in this country, inclusive of Kogi State, we don't even know if there's a state there? Where you need the binoculars to check if there's something going on there. Those seemingly poor states are wealthier in terms of mineral resources. It will interest you to know that Kogi State is highest on the table of valuable mineral resources. What I'm trying to draw your attention to, you're not following me. Now, I read the facts. I study the facts. I have statistics on my fingertips. The God that created Nigeria never intended that any citizen of this country would be poor. The resources to make every citizen rich came with the package. But we see that there's more poverty where God domiciled the greatest wealth. Can you explain that? Oh, okay, stay there. Let's go back. That's a puzzle for you to think about. That the fact that there are resources doesn't translate to people walking in wealth. Because there's warfare around wealth. Go and find everywhere there is oil, there is unrest globally. Oh, you are not following. Oh, you are not following. Are you there? There's always warfare around resources. In the natural and in the supernatural. So the golden chicken, that is Nigeria, that lays golden eggs, the land is parched and dry. I worked in Gombe State for 6 years or thereabout, 5 years. If you are in the restaurant eating, you need to ensure that your frequency of eating is consistent till all the food finishes. So if you are going like this, be moving at that rhythm until there's no food left. Because if you stop and you do like this, amajiri, you know what they call amajiri? We assume that you have finished it. So don't drink water. Don't drink water. Just be going like this. Don't talk. Then when you have emptied the whole food, then you can rest and then ask for water. If the moment I bought one big fish. In fact, the eyes on that fish, I had to cast people out because the eyes, I knew that the fish was not safe. That if I eat, the people around spoke in house and said, "Who is this man buying fish like this?" You have not seen poverty. I saw it. You don't need a dictionary in Gombe State to know what poverty is. Poverty is personified on the street like this. Meanwhile, that's a land, that's a nation that was adequately provided for by the great monarch. But you see, warfare will not allow resources enter into your hand, because Satan knows that if he gets there, you are likely to be charitable to the agenda of God. And he needs you immobilized completely.